uh, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, at the outset, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the government of the Sultanate of Oman for hosting this important event, and I'm honored that my country has been invited for the first time to this conference, although we are located and bordering the Indian Ocean. My country is participating in this conference and joining all these elite to try to focus on the pivotal issue of strategic dimensions, which is strengthening the maritime supply chains, overcoming disruptions, and enhancing resilience. It's needless to say, the Indian Ocean represents a vital artery for the global economy, as a large percentage of international trade passes through it, making it a region of utmost importance that must gather regional and international cooperation to ensure its stability and security. The countries bordering the Indian Ocean, including Yemen, bear a shared responsibility to protect this important maritime lane, especially in the light of the challenges starting from piracy, smuggling, and terrorist threats, and geopolitical tensions facing us, as well as climate changes that cast their shadows on the marine environment. Despite the great efforts of my country and my government, and in light of limited capabilities, the region still faces serious security threats. The terrorist activities practiced by the Houthi militia on commercial ships and oil tankers, which poses a direct threat to the movement of global trade, which has affected many countries with the rise in insurance prices, in addition to planting the sea with mines in the Red Sea. Second, the maritime piracy, as some areas in the Indian Ocean still suffer its threats, targeting commercial ships and fishing vessels as well, which calls for strengthening regional cooperation to combat this dangerous phenomenon. The spread of smuggling of all kinds, arms, and drugs through sea lanes, which poses security challenges that requires intensifying maritime control and strengthening security cooperation between countries. In this regard, my government is keen to play an active role in several axes, most notably cooperation with international and regional partners. The government, despite all the financial and technical difficulties and the war raging there since 2015, is working with the Arab coalition and international partners to enhance naval capabilities to combat threats in the Red Sea and Bab el-Mandab that is leading to the Indian Ocean. As coordination is taking place with neighboring countries to enhance the exchange of security and intelligence information to confront common challenges. Maritime security cannot be achieved in isolation from international cooperation. Hence, we call for, 1, strengthening regional cooperation between countries bordering the Indian Ocean through the exchange of information and coordination of security efforts. Second, establishing international mechanisms to support maritime security, such as joint task forces to monitor maritime threats and rapid intervention. Third, launching an international fund to support infrastructure projects in underdeveloped countries bordering the sea lanes to enhance sustainable development and improve maritime capabilities. My country, despite the challenges it faces, will remain committed to working with regional and international partners to ensure maritime security and stability in the region. And we in the Republic of Yemen sincerely believe that peace and security are the basis for achieving development and prosperity. We believe that the stability of Yemen is an integral part of the stability of the region and of the maritime lanes. From this standpoint, we call on everyone to support Yemeni efforts aimed at achieving peace and development in a way that enhances our ability to contribute in protecting the security of global navigation in the Indian Ocean and the Red Sea. Our shared future in the Indian Ocean depends on our ability to building a strong maritime partnership that protects our security and economic interests. Let's stand together against all threats and work to transform our challenges into development opportunities that ensure prosperity and stability for all peoples. Thank you all.